Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today, literally just like an hour ago, we had the news of Alfred Molina returning to Spider-Man 3 as Doc Ock. So yeah, this was reported by loads of places, Hollywood Reporter, Variety, or actual reputable sources. So it's pretty much confirmed that Alfred Molina will be returning in Spider-Man 3, which is supposed to come out next year, as Doc Ock. Okay, what the hell's this?
He joins the cast list of so far with Tom Holland, Zendaya, and obviously Jamie Foxx also returning as Electro.
MJ, and,
so
Jacob Batalon,
this is mad.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where the hell this has come from, but it's we've heard like rumblings about it before, but there's never actually been any kind of legit confirmation for it. So I guess to say our thoughts on it, what are your thoughts? Are you happy that he's coming back?
I mean, yeah, I'm happy. I'm just like, I don't have any negative thoughts as of yet. Really just because we don't know what his role's gonna be. We don't know, like, if it's the Doc Ock from Tobey's universe, because obviously we've had like this big speculation of...
dead.
We've had this big speculation of like the Spider-Verse event happening, the live-action Spider-Verse event happening. So, could it be that, or is it going to be, I don't know, a completely different new Doc Ock, just in the MCU universe, MCU timeline?
I'm in two places with this, to be honest. I mean, the part of me is like thankful that yes, Tom Holland will finally get a villain that's not related to Tony, hopefully, but then they probably will link Doc Ock to Tony somehow. But then the other part of me is like, well, first of all, I don't want it to be the version from Spider-Man 2 because they'll ruin that character's arc and kind of story in that movie. And second, I don't want them to just bring Alfred Molina back for the sake of it, like they did with J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson, because I don't know, it feels like it's just kind of, part of it feels like a Palpatine move with, like how they did with Rise of Skywalker, where it's like, oh, some people didn't like Far From Home, so let's just bring in all these old characters and villains and old versions of Spider-Man because we want more money. And the same with Rise of Skywalker, it's like people didn't like The Last Jedi, so let's just bring Palpatine back because why not? But the other part of me is like, yes, finally, like, we get Alfred Molina as Doc Ock again, because he's like he's the best villain in any Spider-Man movie, in my opinion, by far, like, easily. There's not even a contest there. The only other one that's like a competitor is Green Goblin. Even then, it's like, Doc Ock's by far the best, in my opinion, so I'm happy that they're bringing him back.
I mean, I think we have to wait to see what happens with this.
Because this opens a whole can of worms.
It could,
like, with what could possibly happen.
I mean, we're supposedly meant to be getting a trailer this month, which I don't think is going to happen, or at least a teaser.
I think it could happen.
Which personally, I don't think.
Don't forget, Tom Holland is presenting at the Game Awards on Friday, and we're going to get an Uncharted trailer there. That's like basically confirmed in my eyes. I think we're definitely going to get an Uncharted trailer. But who's to say we might not get something for Spider-Man? I don't know about there, but at some point this month we could get it.
Yeah, I think if we do get it this month, I'm not sure how much we'll actually see.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be anything hugely substantial.
Well, we've got 2 members that can possibly be building up the Sinister Six. Well,
we've technically got 6 now, if you think about it. We've got
2 confirmed, like, actually, like, 2 villains that have been confirmed.
In terms of, like, the stuff we've got in the MCU so far, including these 2, now we've got Electro, Doc Ock, Vulture, Scorpion, Mysterio's just blanking there. So, Vulture, Scorpion, Electro, Doc Ock, Mysterio, and, Shocker as well. Did I say Shocker already? I don't think I did. But, yeah,
I don't think
there's 6.
But yeah, we have got a Sinister Six if like all these characters do come back.
Also, in my eyes, this 110% confirms that Spider-Verse is happening, because there's no way you're telling me that Tom Holland, who could barely beat Vulture and didn't even really beat Mysterio.
This is what I was about to say.
Really
I was going to say, this boy's going to need some help. Yeah, this boy's going to need some help.
Fight like basic villains. How's he going to go up against Doc Ock and Electro? They're gonna like destroy him. It's like,
and we've never seen Sinister Six on the
yeah,
big
Sony
screen.
have been wanting to do that
Like,
for a long time, so hopefully it's not like Venom.
So this is probably, if it's gonna be a Sinister Six movie, make it a Spider-Verse movie as well, because we haven't seen any of the Spider-Men go up against Sinister Six. The only one we know that could probably handle is Tobey.
Yeah, and maybe Andrew Garfield as well. But
yeah,
the thing with Sinister Six is I hope it's not like Venom, where they wanted to do a Venom solo movie for ages and then it just got stuck in some weird like development hell, like a kind of limbo space, and then it just kind of came out in 2018 and it was just crap. So I hope they don't mess it up like that. I hope they actually like do something with the Sinister Six. But I would say I'm not like overly kind of I'm not putting a lot of hope into this because of how Far From Home was, and I hated Far From Home. It's like just a complete spit in the face of the character of Spider-Man, in my opinion. So I hope it's more like the older Spider-Man movies and more like actual Spider-Man and not Iron Man the second or whatever you want to call it, Iron Boy Jr., whatever you want to call him, all the nicknames that he's got.
I mean, I think this could be the confirmation we were needing for properly Spider-Verse.
Yeah, especially since we've already got Jamie Foxx. There's no way that they... Because also, it's going to start getting a little ridiculous in Spider-Verse that the characters are played by... Like, why is J. Jonah Jameson and Doc Ock played by the same people from a different universe, but then Tom Holland's playing Spider-Man? It's just going to be off. Like, it's just not going to work if the other two don't come back. At least for me, I don't think it would.
Unless they're trying to like tease something for the future, maybe.
Also, it come across as lazy, in my opinion, that they're just like, oh, we can't be bothered to come up with better casting decisions because we can't, so let's just bring the old actors back. Even though Alfred Molina is getting a bit old now, so...
Thing is, Spider-Man, this MCU Spider-Man cannot handle more than one villain in a movie, one main villain in a movie, like one powerful villain. Like, it's questionable whether he can even handle Electro. Like, throughout the movie he will be, if it was just Electro. If you've got Doc Ock coming after you as well,
I mean, he's gonna die.
Not for him, unless we see some next mega transformation for Spider-Man since Far From Home, which we're not. Let's just be honest.
We know that's not going to happen because they like treating Spider-Man like a little baby these days. So,
but he's going to need some help, and that's where the other Spider-Men are going to come into it. That's what I think personally, anyway. So, very, very good news, very exciting news,
and very scary news depending on how they handle it. But I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, and hopefully it's a lot better than what we've been given so far with Spider-Man in the MCU. Hopefully it's like classic Spider-Man. So I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I'm cautiously optimistic about it. That's the best way I could describe it, I think.
Very exciting news again for Spider-Man fans. I said this in the Electro video. Very exciting news for Spider-Man fans.
Somewhat scary at the same time.
I guess we'll have to see. I guess we'll have to wait and see where it goes. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below on your thoughts on this news, any predictions you might have. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to share this with all your family and friends and the whole of the Spider-Man community, of course. And we'll obviously be keeping everyone updated with news as soon as we get it on our Instagram. So make sure to check that out, link in the description. And also subscribe to the channel for more Spider-Man updates and just a lot more Spider-Man videos in general when more news starts coming out and when the teaser or trailer comes out. But yeah, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.
See ya.